Hello everybody, so today is Friday and a new episode of WandaVision is out now on Disney+. I'm really excited for this episode because I think we're going back into the sitcom-y style that we've seen before in episodes 1 and 2, and I think we're going into like the 80s kind of era of WandaVision. Last week, my camera did not focus properly on me, so we were kind of blurry, but I figured out how to make it focus on me. Hopefully, I will have to check the footage after this, but as a filmmaker, it has killed me to turn on autofocus, because when you're a filmmaker, you don't use autofocus. You always use manual focus. But yeah, we'll see how this turns out. Okay, so here it says that the episode is called On a Very Special Episode, and it looks like it's 42 minutes long, which is longer than the rest of the episodes. But of course we have to account for the credits being like 8 minutes long. I'm excited to see this. It's definitely, from the thumbnail, it definitely looks like the 80s episode, so.
Maria died 3 years ago. 2 years after she disappeared.
Captain Marvel.
Oh my god. Ew, don't give them, what? All of these, like, dialogue lines, I'm just, like, thinking, like, what does it mean? Like, what's the real meaning behind it? Great, we're already getting creepy stuff and it's not even 10 minutes in. Great, cool. That was so... I didn't like that. Ew. So they're growing up like super fast in this episode, which is scary.
Can't control it. No matter how hard you try.
Oh my god, what? Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. Oh, it's definitely like a Full House kind of theme. Who are the actors who play these twins? Like, that's adorable. Oh, so it's not totally an sitcom-y episode. Oh, Darcy and Wu are the best people ever. I don't like that word for Wanda. Oh. We're actually getting backstory for them. Oh my god. Okay, Irina and Oleg. Hold on, back up. Back the fuck up. Sokovia, 1989, so that would mean in 2016. That puts Wanda at 26 when Age of Ultron happens. People have been theorizing that she's like a teenager.
Does Maximoff have an alias? No, sir. No funny nickname? Not a one.
Yep.
Terrorists.
Wanda's not a terrorist.
Oh shit. So Wanda actually did something to get Vision back.
Vision's body and resurrected.
But that's in direct violation of bring him back without the Mind Stone.
Thank you.
Can we keep him, Mommy?
They're so cute. Oh.
How about Sparky? Well, should we make it official?
That dog could have straight up died.
10 years.
So are we gonna see them be 10? Please don't tell me we're gonna... Oh. What's that smiling about? Whoa. What? I didn't like that. I did not like that. Oh no. Oh, what was that CGI about? Oh my god.
I know an aerospace engineer who'd be up for this challenge.
Ooh. Who? Whomst?
But I can't hold back. If all the sets and props and wardrobe are solid matter, that would mean she's wielding an insane amount of power.
Far exceeding anything she's displayed in the past.
Thank you.
She could have taken out Thanos on her own if he hadn't initiated a blitz. Nobody else came close.
Well, I'd argue that Captain
Yeah, she could have. They're talking about all the things that, like, I'm into. Let's see. She could have taken out Thanos. Captain Marvel did come close. Yes, they did. She doesn't want to talk about Captain Marvel. Ooh. Monica's onto something. Norm, hi. Oh, I don't like this. Oh shit. Oh, Vision.
Please help me.
Okay, he didn't mention Wanda, so it might still be Agnes. Oh.
You weren't so bad either,
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Take the shot.
What? No, the drone isn't armed.
Take the shot.
Whoa. Did they just try to kill Wanda Maximoff? Oh my god. I have a feeling Peter is gonna show up in this episode with Evan Peters.
This will be your only warning.
Her accent's back.
Stay out.
And you're still using the
We've got a commercial. Another commercial. Lagos.
most absorbent paper towel available.
Fuck. What's Lagos? What is that in reference to? I forgot. Oh, Civil War. I don't think that's Sparky. It's fucking Agnes. Of course it is. They killed a dog. Wanda, did you kill a dog? Why did you do that? They've literally only had a dog for like a second. They're aging themselves up. We already know that, but that's interesting considering it's of their own volition. This is just getting like all kinds of weird and creepy. And I love it, but also I'm like, oh my fucking god, this is so terrifying.
You can't control me the way you do that.
This is heartbreaking.
To make that choice for me, Wanda.
Oh, he's mad.
You've never talked to me.
Oh, it's fucking.
Wanda, who is this?
Yeah.
She recast Pietro?
She literally recast. Great. Okay, great. Love that for us. So that was the 5th episode of WandaVision, and so much happened, and I need to process it all. Let's start off with Tommy and Billy. We got to kind of see them grow up on their own volition, which I think is interesting because it kind of shows how Wanda doesn't really have much control over how and when they age. We do get to see more of them as 10-year-olds rather than 5-year-olds or like babies, but then we get to see a little interaction between them, especially with Sparky the dog, R.A.P. Sparky. But then that leads into Wanda's whole spiel about death. Now, moving on to Agnes, on some level, I think that Agnes does have a little bit of control over this world, because even though she seemed surprised when Wanda said she could bring someone back from the dead, I think that Agnes might be there to actually monitor Wanda and kind of keep an eye on Billy and Tommy and like the whole like situation. But I think that maybe she has some influence over this world. With Vision, it is so unsettling to see him kind of become more self-aware in this world. And I think when that moment when he made Norm become self-aware, I think at some point in the future Vision might try to do that with more than one citizen. So he might try to do it to the whole town to get the town back on maybe his side and try to maybe stop Wanda, who knows. Also, Norm mentioned she's in control, or like she's doing this to me, but he never name dropped Wanda. He never specifically said Wanda's name, so it could also mean Agnes. Now at the end, with the argument scene between Vision and Wanda, we really kind of see how Vision lets Wanda know that he knows something's not right, and he kind of accuses Wanda of being in control. But then moving on to Wanda, we kind of realize that she has some control over the world, but not totally, because she still has amnesia. She doesn't know how or why she got to Westview. However, Wanda does have some control over this world, and there are a couple things that she did on her own volition. She went to the Sword facility to retrieve Vision's body. We don't know if Sword was actually experimenting with Vision and like taking apart his body. She might have actually been rescuing Vision. We don't know. She resurrected Vision. She's keeping control over an entire town and kind of making this bubble, but not really knowing why. She has a little bit of control over Billy and Tommy, but not much. Now with Monica, Darcy, and Jimmy, I loved seeing them all work together because that was kind of the first time they had met. I kind of get Fitzsimmons and Daisy vibes off of them from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't really have much to say on them other than they are us. Like, everything they're discussing, the audience has discussed in real life, which I think is really funny. They mentioned Captain Marvel, which Monica immediately shot down because we don't really know where Captain Marvel has been or where Monica has been since the 90s, besides Endgame, obviously. We don't really know if they have met, if they've spoken since Maria's death. Additionally, I also think that Monica will become Photon at one point in the future of the show because of the radiation she suffered when she kind of flew through the Westview bubble. Hayward. He's shady and I don't trust him. And finally, Pietro, or Peter Maximoff, whichever you think is right. I will be honest, I have not seen any of the X-Men films, so I don't really know what kind of role Evan Peters plays. Obviously, I know he's Quicksilver, but I think that when Wanda wanted to resurrect Pietro, she meant to resurrect a version of her own brother, played by Aaron Taylor Johnson, but something went awry and she ended up getting Evan Peters as her brother instead. Yeah, I really kind of appreciate the whole integration of the X-Men into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because now that Disney has bought Fox, they've gotten the rights to all of those characters in those movies, so I'm definitely going to start watching those X-Men films. The only X-Men related thing I've really seen is the first 20 minutes of Wolverine and The Gifted, which is a TV show, but technically it wasn't even really a part of the X-Men. I've also seen the New Mutants, and I've also seen Logan. Okay, I've seen more than I thought. I've seen the New Mutants, I've seen Logan, I've seen the Gifted TV show, and I've seen the first 20 minutes of Wolverine. I'll take that. The series is getting more and more insane each episode, so I'm very excited for next week, because I think next week might be the 90s Halloween episode. Who knows, but we're definitely getting Pietro in that episode, which I'm very excited about. Also, random note, when Wanda came out of the little bubble to the Sword Agents, she had her accent back, which was wild. But yeah, I will continue to post on Mondays. I think the schedule works out for me very well. Check out my channel next week for my next reaction to the 6th episode of WandaVision. Thank you for watching. Bye.